So we driving the way the police is facing. We get about close to like a third or a half a mile down the road. My brother driving, and he look up in the rear view and see the police speeding, and he like they coming. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, we ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he good license wise, or at least the time I ain't never been pulled over and really had to worry about it. There's been times where I've been pulled over and I ain't think, you know what I'm saying? I've been fortunate enough to not really get out, asked to get out the car if the person is straight. So he, the police is coming and they speeding. He looks up and see, and you know he's a multiple felon. So he takes the strap with his bare hand, which is crazy. Hands it to his partner. His partner, they both felons. They spooked. He spooked. So he handed it to me to wipe it off. Because my brother like, just wipe it off, kick it under the seat. Kick it under the seat. Me, I'm like, man, I'm not finna do all that. Plus, you gotta remember, man, I'm drinking and I'm high that same night from the club. So I wasn't necessarily in my right state of mind either. You know what I'm saying? But I was still cool. But I knew that I wasn't really all the way there. Because I was still kind of just coming from the club. Kind of had that atmosphere still on me. But, so I'm wiping it off and all of that. Trying to do, and I had my coat on me. That's how hot it was how hot I was. I had my coat over me. I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have a coat on. So anyway, I had my coat over me, wiping the strap off. Bam. Next thing you know, the police get so far behind us. He like, just kick it under the seat, kick it under the seat. I'm not even thinking. Plus, it's a big chunky joint. I'm like, I'm not finna drop this thing and this thing go off in this car. I don't know what. Nah, I'm cool. Plus, in my mind, for some reason, I'm like, they ain't gonna ask me to get out. Weird. I don't know why I thought that. Pulled him over. Bam. Take him to the back of the car. Bam. The officer comes to my side of the door with the light. He's shining on me. And he's like, can I get you to step out the car? And I'm just nervous, like, ah. So the coat is over me and the strap is in my lap directly. As soon as I'm trying to like play it off by trying to like, I don't, at this time I don't want it to drop because I don't want that officer to try to, I don't know what he gonna do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like grab my coat and hold it while he's asking me to get out the car, but for some reason it just fell out my lap. And next thing you know, I'm snatched on the ground. All I hear is, he got a gun. I'm snatched on the ground. Next thing you know, they putting guns to my head. The officer kicked the gun away. I'm on the ground, face down, guns on my back, and all that, handcuffs, all of that. So I ended up basically going down with the gun in my lap. And it just was like, man, dang. And a lot of thoughts had hit me at that point, but deep down inside, I was actually happy in my heart because I felt like that was the wake-up call that I needed. You know what I'm saying? It was like something inside of my heart was just like, man, I don't know, it counted all joy. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I knew nothing about that scripture. But for some reason, I was just happy, like, man, this is my story. I'm gonna just have to fight it off, you know what I'm saying? Because it was some dark days and depressing moments after that, but I just knew, like, I needed this wake-up call. So, yeah.